So here's a castle in Les Vosges in eastern France. There are the lions, you know, the symbol of the nobility. And look at this symbol here. The whole thing is in a square, you know, to defend the inner circle from the square. And the square is down at the pyramid, that's us, the slaves. And the inner circle, around the inner circle, there are 8 circles around it. These ones here. So for octagon, 1, 2, well, and the rest, you can count them yourself. So that means the octagon is protecting the inner circle from the square. It's always the same. And all the way in the middle, there's another octagon. And it looks like the NATO symbol here. You know, the NATO symbol, it doesn't come from nowhere, you know. So it's again, the inner circle is another octagon, if you like. And these are the parts I've been filming for you in one of these films. The neutral base of the master race. You know, I cut them all out. Remember these parts here. Making a lot of things with that. So it's interesting that there is an octagon in the middle. There are just as in Philadelphia in the Justice Department, there are the 8 circles around it. And then there are these funny symbols here. So this is old stuff here, eh? This is like Middle Ages. What is it? Is it a Greek or is it the other way around? No. So I've got the feeling that the Knights Templars are here, you know. Too many octagons, yeah. So I tried to squeeze my camera through it here. Two lions, nobility, you know. How did they know in the Middle Ages there were any lions, you know, that they existed at all, a lion? You know, it means the nobility, they come from somewhere else. What's she doing there? One, you know, you remember that one, you know, the Templars Commandery, with these guys with the sledgehammers coming after me. There were also these sort of deers everywhere, you know. And these everywhere, the Grail here, that means our blood is here, our descendants are here. If I could walk around, I'd find a lot of more things for you, but anyway, this is quite amazing, this here. Knights Templars are definitely here. So here's the grain. Also meaning our descendants are here, our seed is here. There you can see the castle. And this is a Templars chapel here. They were here. And there you can see the Templars cross here. Freemason stuff here, shaking the hands here. Always these weird sort of art things, you know. I filmed this also in wood, somewhere on a roundabout in France, like a couple of years ago. Pretty old door, like 800 years old. So the name of this Templars Commandery is Tvales. I'll show it to you somewhere. Yeah. And here it says it was made from 1120, or they were here from 1128 until 1227. So that's in the middle of the Crusades. It's the Knights Templars era. Here's the place here, the Tvales. Here it says Tvales, and now they call it Tvales. Some more Templars crosses. This is the back side of it. They were everywhere, and especially in these sort of secluded areas, you know, the Knights Templars. And here again, you know, if you watch it carefully, there's the Knights Templar cross, and it has an inner circle in the middle. And if you draw a line and get around it, which I've shown you in my videos, you get an octagon. So the octagon is protecting the inner circle. Well, on top, of course, it's quite new. Yeah, I always had these things, you know, these weird art things, you know, creepy things, you know. They do rituals here, I have no doubt. Oh, look at the children. Oh boy. All these Templar things, you know, they do rituals. There's another Templar's cross. So, what I wanted to show you here, you see the whole thing is in a square. And then afterwards, you get a circle. And then the next one is octagonal. And this is old here. I mean, why would they do it, you know? It's the same thing. We got the circle and the octagon and the square. Just like I showed you before on the ground, like. So, Templars Commandery in Tvales, or Tvales. Weird things. I'll film you back, push back. There's a grave. Yeah, you wouldn't like to be brought up here, you know, like for a sacrifice or whatever, going up the stairs here and then... Oh, there too. Weird. Really reminds me of the other place there where they came after me with the sledgehammers. You know. Oh, that's a desperate attitude, eh? No more hope. Being sacrificed there. You know, it's kind of weird, eh? Oh, that table there. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, look, there's some sort of a cave underneath it. I said, well look, that's where they do it. You know, why this staircase in the middle of nowhere, you know? And it seems sort of like there's a breach here, you know? There must be a reason in it, you know? There's another thing. Well, let's have a look here first. So I'm top of the stairs, and this is where it's leading to. And this is where they do it, eh? An altar. And also here there's something as well here. Oh man. Feels creepy here. Creepy place. Yeah, the victim's gonna sit here before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they're doing weird stuff here, eh? There's where they sacrifice people. Oh, now look at that. Square and compass. Well, what do you know? It says, ici repose, they buried someone there. It says, it doesn't feel good here. It doesn't feel good at all. It looks like a skull and bones here. Hey, that one. Look at this table here. It seems like it's going here further as well. There's the Commandery. And well, I'm not going to go any further. It's definitely, this here is the center of it. Another bench for the coach. Oh, let's go and have a look at the other cave there. And there too. There's a path going there, and there's another path here. It's probably going everywhere. Oh, let's have a look at the cave. I mean, why would you build this, you know, in the Middle Ages, yeah? A lot of work, eh? So it must be important. Well, now we know what's there, what is important, you know, that one there. The altar. And there's another stairs going up there. And there's Guillaume de Nogaret, as he said. You know, the attorney, the state attorney of the king. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, there. There's another stairs there. He said the Knights Templars, they are evil. They are Satanists and Sodomites. We must burn them alive, you know. He didn't lie. He was a good guy, Guillaume de Nogaret. Well, I mean, it's an internal war in the nobility, as I told you. Guillaume de Nogaret, the king's attorney, he was vertical rule, Knights Templars horizontal rule. So here's this thing for a ritual bath. You know, like the victim maybe before. Or it's pretty swampy, so I'm not going to get any nearer here. And there's the chapel. So maybe wash the victims before the ritual. Or wash themselves afterwards, you know, wash all the blood off or whatever of the perpetrators. Yeah. I mean, why would you build this in the Middle Ages? You know, look at all the stone, there's an entrance, there's a porch. You know, this is not a jacuzzi bath or something. In the middle of the forest here. Well, let's get out of this creepy place. Well, this is pretty wet, I have to go back the other way. Weird. So here too, there must have been some sort of an entrance there as well, which is all covered up now. Oh, there. Real Templar stuff, people. Like 1,000 years old. Yeah. Apparently I talked to a guy and he said this one, Pistaman, which is not French, it's not a French name. He has the key. And I talked to him, he said, yeah, I'll send you the email and his telephone number. I never heard anything anymore. They probably already figured out who I am or something, you know. Because I told them I'm making videos about the Knights Templars and they're not really my favorite guys. So that was enough. He never sent it to me. And that's apparently the guy who make all the all the creepy artwork. So here Knights Templars and the castle was like there. Behind it there where the little tower is. And otherwise there's nothing here, it's only forest, as you can see. All around it's forest, it's hilly. There's nothing else, it's just as they're always in remote areas away from everything, the Knights Templars, doing the horrible things, you know, and they still do it. They still come here, as you've just seen. There's the staircase with the here, the little wall here. Yeah, well, let's go. Got enough. So here you can see the castle from the other side, and you see, you know, there's absolutely nothing around, you know, nothing. It's only forest. They're always in these sort of places, you know, and they still go here, you know. There's the behind here. You can see the chapel, the Commandery. This has also a sort of a, oh, it's a Swiss cross in it. It's Swissy. Well, Switzerland is not very far. I wonder why they got these towers here, you know, what... Hey dude, standing here a long time. You're looking the wrong way, mate. So, you know, like a landing boat, people coming with a boat, another staircase, what they see, the Grail. Our blood is here, our descendants are here. Looks like the bloke has a bullet hole in his head, look at him. Weird. Swiss.